I am calling you to tell you that you got the part.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you, Aria. Congratulations.
Can I call my parents?
Yes.
I'm Aria. I play Marie, and this is the set of All the Light We Cannot See.
All the Light We Cannot See is a 2014 book published by Anthony Doerr about historical fiction. The new Netflix series came to light earlier this month as a limited series, taking place during the Battle of St. Malo in 1944.
Coming up to the parlor floor now.
Parlor floor.
This is where my character builds this model for his daughter to get to know St. Malo.
Not only is it a tactile map, but I like to think of it as a tactile photo. It does give me an idea of what everything looks like around me that I would be missing.
Today we're going to be taking you behind the scenes and showing you how they went from book to screen with the cast and crew and everything in between.
So we are breaking down my costume. Because you can never have enough dirt. So this is the final product now of my costume. The right level of dirt.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question: Hugh Laurie stars in this 4-episode miniseries, a reclusive World War I veteran suffering from PTSD and the great uncle of Mary Laurie. What other series is he most known for? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
It's bigger than I thought.
Is
a lot bigger.
Yeah.
It's just like your sound carries all the way through. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, you can sense the scale from the way the sound carries. If you feel the desktop, we've added like Marie's collection of shells and oyster shells.
See, I love that.
It's just so humbling to see how much effort has gone into every detail. This is stuff I imagined 10, 15 years ago.
Not only did we get to see the set from Mark Ruffalo's perspective, but other cast members as well, like Aria.
Every time I go onto a new set, I like to explore it. So the same way that if another actor was going onto their set, they would look around. So far, we've shot a few different angles of the Citroën scene when Daniel and Marie are riding up to the ocean, finally arriving at St. Malo.
With this being such a small series with so few episodes, there were several differences notable to the story between the book and the miniseries adaptation.
40 Hungarian extras who are playing those Nazi soldiers in those defensive positions, bodies being carried on stretchers, guns they don't even know. Look at this, like none of this was planned. When I watch the sequence now, I know that it wouldn't be half this compelling if it was the way I pictured it.
One example would be Werner's extended backstory in the book from his childhood and training with the Nazi was condensed at the start of the series. And near the end, his role in saving Mary Laurie was also significantly altered.
This is day 60-something. Still every day I go in and I am just amazed.
Like today, I've never done a scene in a car. I'm sure that will be its own learning experience.
In the book, he killed Rumpel to protect Mary Laurie, while in the series, Werner helped Mary Laurie by fighting Rumpel and distracting him from finding her.
Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, action, go! Cut.
You picked the best day to follow me around.
We also wanted to give a shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you guys didn't know, we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. You answer it correct, you get a chance to have your answer featured here in one of our videos.
Aria, of course, is absolutely astounding because when they were setting out to cast this, I think they may have found the only one who could do it.
Aria has been a revelation. It's been interesting to see how easily she's integrated into it.
We also got to see the process of the hair and makeup for each of the cast members. Considering that the time being takes place 60 years ago, the clothing style was quite different.
So next I'm going to put on my costume for today, which is the infamous butterfly dress. My best friend Molly is here. It's really fun to have someone around who's familiar because everything about this is really new. So.
Going back to the set tours, Mark Ruffalo takes us back and shows us what's going on in the kitchen.
This is our kitchen.
One of the first things I noticed when I arrived on set was the wonderful tile floor, which is tactile and each tile is placed a little bit differently. And I'll find my mark sometime just by the tile.
The way it feels.
Not you, Mark, but the...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Shawn Levy takes us through a scene that actually wasn't originally in the script. And it's really amazing to see moments like this, where while you're in the middle of shooting, creative juices start flowing and moments like this come up.
This sequence was not in the script. I went to Saint-Malo in France to scout a location. And when I first stood on this rampart wall, I was like, oh, damn, no, we gotta do something here. So I literally started making stuff up with my iPhone and my crew, acting very badly.
So he's already stopped, he sees an explosion, time's running out, and then he starts running and we run together.
Aria and Lewis, who star in the series, revealed that playing these characters mean a lot to them, and they mentioned what it was like behind the scenes for them.
I just feel like I've grown so much as a person. I've become so much more confident and secure in myself, not only in this new art form, and which is now, I hope, my career, but through portraying someone so special and so authentic and truthful that audiences have never really met before. So it's wonderful.
Hugh Laurie and Mark Ruffalo joined the conversation and talking about their characters. Laurie revealed that actually he was initially not entirely comfortable taking the role. He said, "I was very taken by the character of a teenie. Although I confessed to Shawn when we first spoke that I wasn't sure if I was the right person to do it, but then I never am."
Partly his relationship with Marie, the character of Marie, that encourages him to begin anew and to actually step outside, physically step outside his house, but also emotionally step outside of his the trap that he's built for himself.
Ruffalo had worked with Shawn Levy in 2022's The Atom Project and was reunited with the director once again on this Netflix project. Speaking about his decision to do All the Light We Cannot See, Ruffalo revealed to Netflix, "It was great to reunite with Shawn. We had such a good time on The Atom Project."
This is home.
She knows right where it is.
And this is the bakery. And then if you go over here, this is the Oyster Grotto with the staircase leading down. This well is very unique.
It's the oldest well in Europe.
In Europe. That's really cool. This is everyone's favorite chair.
The reason they made these chairs like this was to keep you warm when a draft was in a room.
He goes on to talk more about his character and who he is and what he does.
He's an interesting guy. I think he's a widower. I think he's raising this girl on his own, which is probably not common at that time period. He's devoted to her.
There was even a moment we got to see the shot by shot and storyboards that brought this scene to life.
Pulling off the run itself was complicated. Weeks and weeks of storyboards. Storyboards are then converted into previs, which allows you to see how these shot ideas that I had would feel in motion.
And as far as today's trivia answer, Hugh Laurie is most known for his role on the hospital drama House, where he played a doctor.
You are done, sir. That is a wrap. And go watch All the Light We Cannot See if you haven't. And if you haven't seen All the Light We Cannot See, I'm kind of wondering why didn't you just watch this clip? Because it was full of spoilers. So, I mean, your fault.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What are your thoughts on all of this, and what do you think of this new series? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
We built a rampart wall in Budapest.
3, 2, 1, action!
No stunt double there. That's Lewis Hofmann doing the run himself, and those are real explosions. Obviously, some are augmented.